this time. I don't know. Happy Sunday. It is April 21st, 2019, and I'm Eric. Talking at you as always from beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where, yes, atheists enjoy Easter too. The same way Christians enjoy premarital sex, alcohol, adultery, and lying. Sorry. I choked on adultery there, sorry. How is everybody doing tonight? Gord, how are you? I've been worse. Getting prepared to move us into our brand new studio on Tuesday. So up and running for a Wednesday podcast from a new, quiet, weird place with no one listening and looking at me. It's going to be absolutely insane. Very much looking forward to that. And nothing else in my life at all. One thing I did want to just quickly say hi to anybody who happens to be listening to us on CastBox. There's only 2 people, but CastBox is now a premium content provider for us, which means if you're willing to pay for podcasts and you happen to listen to our show on it, we get 100% of the profit from that. So, if you're already a CastBox fan, go over to CastBox and listen to us on there, please. And we'll get the money that we keep asking you guys for, and you don't have to do anything extra. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? So yeah, CastBox.com. I've always really liked them. They're a great site, and they've been good to us. So, thank you to the 2 people who are listening there and making me money. We'll get paid out from that just when it reaches $100. So probably just shortly after we both die. It would appear that way. Oh, but good news is Spreaker.com and the American IRS have now figured out that we are not American and we don't have to pay American taxes, and our Spreaker money is now flowing into our Spreaker account. So we have a current balance of 21 cents. That's, you know what, that's more than all the others have paid so far, so I am not complaining. That basically translates to 1 cent per episode since April 22nd, by the looks of it. What? That doesn't... Yeah. What? No, Monday, April 22nd, 2019. Okay, how does that make sense? That's tomorrow. How did we make 3 cents tomorrow? I don't understand. But I'm not questioning it. Sure. It's actually really, really cool. We've gotten... I don't understand how this works. I'm going to look it up. I know it's boring real quick, but I want to look this up real quick because I don't understand what it is. So, here. Requests. What's a request? Gord! What is going on in Milton while I figure this out? I could see that. It really does. I was actually just talking about that with someone else. Huh? Absolutely brilliant that was. I can't figure out what the heck this means, but we're getting a lot of money. We got a Toyota commercial running right now, which is kind of cool. Thank you, Spreaker.com. Requests. I would think so. It makes sense, right? Oh, I see. We're doing an average. We're averaging a 20% fill rate. I gotcha. I don't know what that means, but we're doing good. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing this on the air, but I just realized we got approved, so that's very cool. That's because Anchor still hasn't worked out the payments in Canada. They did, and then they pulled them again, and not happening yet. So we are relying on other. We're relying on other sources of income, and those happen to be Spreaker.com and now Castbox and Podbean.com. Everybody but Anchor, for some reason, can seem to work this out. I'm not complaining. I love Anchor. You're good people. Until someone else. They do. They've been really helpful, and they still handle the distribution, which the other sites don't. So I'm sticking with them for that reason until I have other reason not to. Although podcasting sites are popping up like porn sites at the moment, so you never know. Something better might come along in this the year of the podcast, as it's being hailed by me, pretty much, and a couple other people. They're just popping up everywhere. Like there used to be like 5, now there's probably 50. Yeah, it's just crazy. There's all these new unheard of ones, and I've tested us out on all the big players, so I wasn't too eager to switch, and none of these new ones have really been worth mentioning either. So we'll see what happens. You never know. That's the thing. I have our line cast into a lot of different ponds right now, so we'll see who bites. Yeah. So that's boring. Sorry, people. But business stuff. Gord and I don't get to talk very much about this kind of stuff. He just goes on blind faith, like his Christian friends, that I'm doing good for him, and much like his Christian friends, he's about to be disappointed. See, now that's just a good way to be, and very not Christian of you. I like that. Just I don't have high expectations, therefore I'm not disappointed. That's. Some people might say that's a negative spin on things, but no, exactly, right? And yet, people still discourage masturbation in public. I don't get it. Because that's so. You specifically do it just for the enjoyment. I've got some cool stats and stuff I want to show you. I'm going to send you. I meant to do it yesterday and I just didn't, and I don't know why. I just didn't. I was going to send you all the information about our website, which is very cool. The stats and stuff. It's interesting. The website's getting no comments. No, nothing. But it's getting it's getting really good traffic, and it seems to be working because we are spreading out. Our audience is sort of on the uptick again, not where it was, but it's coming back. And it's coming back in the form of a whole new bunch of places. Farmington, Michigan, I think. Newmarket, Mississauga, Milton, Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, Mountain View, where is that? Mountain View, California. And London for the first time. Well, second time actually. We've shown up in London, England again. So that's kind of cool. Hi, Leo. Yeah, for the first time ever, 42% of our listeners are in Vancouver. That's really weird. And the rest are United States, Mexico, Italy, Netherlands, Indonesia, Australia, Poland, UK, and the list goes on and on and on. We are all over the world, and yet some people just don't know how to send an email. And it's been so long since I've complained about that I forgot we haven't been mentioning the barbecue giveaway. We haven't mentioned that in weeks. I kind of thought it was 6 upon my last count. I don't believe that's changed. We should bring it up tonight, though, because I kind of figured that my good friend Squirrel Screwball there had it in the bag. Then his girlfriend accused me of raping him, so I think they're disqualified. That's just my hunch. You know, it's a random draw, so I'm not going to say they're not going to win, but I do the random draw, so it's not going to be that random, and they're pretty much not going to win. The latest update on that is I have recently attacked them with a knife. I attacked them with a knife, and I did use GHB the night of the incident. She was GHB'd and dragged into the room against her will. Oh, it's just gets better and better. They should be thankful that slander is very hard to prove in Canada. That doesn't mean we're not going to court, kids. Just so you know, I got nothing better to do. So a large portion of my time not devoted to making this the most successful podcast in the history of podcasting. The rest of my time is going to go to ruining you two. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, however you want to look at it. Shit's just getting fun. And that's very personal, so I will stop that. Feel free to check out ericandgord.com for full contest details for the Ultimate Barbecue giveaway on May 17th. We'll be having that draw. And Gord's going to tell you all about that in a few minutes. I just want to direct your attention to, while you're at our website, there's some brand new videos up to check out. There's also a brand new official Eric and Gord embedded player that you can download and embed wherever you like and listen to us on that. It's actually really kind of a cool one, and there's still our speaker one there. There's also a Podbean one there. There's like any way you want to listen to Eric and Gord. It's on our website. Check it out, ericandgord.com. And there's some new great videos by me, and also a customer satisfaction survey. So you can let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, and I'll read the first half of those. There's a lot going on over there on the website. A lot more than it looks like. You just gotta peel away the layers. It's like an onion. Our website's like an onion. Yes. Just like Shrek. There's also a sign-up sheet for the official Champion Tree Entertainment Company newsletter, which is starting in May and going to be horrifically boring and dry and not exciting to anyone.